Yo, what is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Coach, General Manager of your Philadelphia T-Tars. Week number 6 in the ICP. I am Grumm. We've got a fun battle here against Pup, who has brought some interesting things here for this battle. Actually, an incredibly sad thing, actually, because I was really thinking one of the two leaves that would come would be either the whatchamacallit. I got rid of the wrong Pokemon. That's fine, we'll just do that. I thought it was gonna be either Vigavolt or like Ninetales, and that's not the case. So Sash, Lycanroc would have actually been pretty good here, especially with rocks. Instead, I think I'm going to still lead Lycanroc. He is my fast. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go Lycanroc. And we'll see what happens there, right? We'll see what is the move there. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and let out a roar, because your T-Tars, oh baby, they're about to go to war. All right, send out Landorus first. Okay, Landorus against the Lycanroc. We can get an idea here what you're doing. I am faster than you, and I do a decent damage to you. But if you are scarfed, we could find out if you're scarfed here. I'm just gonna go for the Rock Blast. Yeah, we'll go for Rock Blast here. That's this. If it lands, is going to do minimum 52 to 63 for a 4-shot with the things. We are faster. Nice, 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 nice. Just take nice damage here. That's going to put that within the range of an Aqua Jet. So if this does decide to go for a Earth Power here to take us out, which it does. Goodbye. Lycanroc, you did good, kid. Maybe we over-prepped a little bit. Not really. I'm fine with it. I really am. But we're going to go in. You're definitely slower. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a Azumarill. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to go in for Aqua Jet. We're just going to... Maybe I just fake the Aqua Jet here, right? So Keldeo... If you are, what I am worried about is I just want to make sure like that we are. Can I break like a sub Keldeo? No, I couldn't break a sub Keldeo, but I could chip it twice and put it within range. All right, so I wouldn't say chip it twice. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet here. I think you have to. I feel like you have to keep this around. I could also go for just a Play Rough, Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave would get the kill here. I think I just Aqua Jet. Yeah, you're gonna withdraw. You're gonna go into Keldeo. And oh, Raging Bolt. Oh, Raging Bolt. Okay. All right. So if you go into Raging Bolt, you're not Proto. What did that do here? That did about 22. Aqua Jet against you did about 22? No, that would have been... I'm wrong. I'm counting that wrong. Under 20. It did about 18. So that's in range of like no HP, no defense. So I'm going to go into Yoko Luna here. You definitely saw the word Choice Band there. I'm going to Yoko Luna. Oh, the double switch. Is it going to go into Keldeo? Ogre Pond. That's good bring. Good bring. Good. Alright, so we're going to go... that is unfortunate. Good read. Good aggressive read there. I'm gonna go into Fortress, and if you go for a... I think, yeah, I'm gonna go into Fortress here. Because Fortress, unless you get to +2, unless you're +2 Adamant, I shouldn't Like, I go for a heavy slam here. Also, like, I guess I could go for Volt Switch, right? You go for a Trailblaze into me. Trailblaze wouldn't be terrible. Freeze Dry is doing 83 to 102. Volt Switch is only doing 5 to 63. Alright, so we're just not making too much progress, but I do know that you don't have HP investment into your Raging Ball. You're about 18. Or, let's do 82. There. And then you were about 50. Alright, that's, Bug Buzz would have been great here, right? I'm gonna just go for a heavy slam here, right? So you're at 75. Oh, don't Terra. Don't Terra. I'm gonna go for heavy slam. Ivy Cudgel, unless, I mean, it could crit. Could be a crit. Could be crit here. Shouldn't, it did 188, right? So, 188. That is 53. So that was Adamant. You are Adamant, eh? That was a high roll Adamant. Okay, so we're gonna go for a heavy slam here. Actually, hold on. So you're at 73. I could effectively go for a Volt Switch here, right? You hit me. If you crit me, you're within range of a Freeze Dry, though. That's the thing, right? And if you are Balloon Goldengo, that's not the worst thing, right? So I'm gonna go over a Volt Switch, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go over a Volt Switch. If you switch, you go into, please go into Landorus. If you go into Landorus, then I gotta take a damage. Ah, damn. Okay. All right. So Volt Switch comes out. I'm going to. So you don't know that I'm. All right. So we're at. Earth Power has a 31.3% chance if you are modest to kill, right? Do I go to Yoko? No. I think I'm going to just go for... well, you're within range of Freeze Dry being a kill, right? I think I go into... I think I just go for the Ice Spinner, I think, here. If you get the kill, if you're timid, or, yeah, timid, never kill, it's never a kill. We live. We have the odds are in our favor. If a crit happens, though, that is unfortunate. Alright. Okay, so now, now I'm going to just go into Remy, right? I go into Remy here. I'm going to reveal that I am Scarfed, for sure, but the only thing that wants to come in is Goldengo, and I still have plenty of health, right? So I'm just gonna go for, you're at what? What is that? 30-ish? 30-ish, right? I can't go for Earth Power, but what am I doing here? I'm just gonna Freeze Dry. Best damaging move I got. We are faster. Good, we did not reveal Scarf. You probably thought I'm Scarf, though. Oh, Keldeo comes in! Keldeo is not dead, but Keldeo is close to being dead. We're going into Glow King here. The flip turn into... the flip turn into Landorus is going to be something annoying. Alright, so Cornerstone, Aqua Jet Aqua Jet into Cornerstone does about 45 min rolls. So we're not quite there to get that going. Vacuum Wave. Good. Just wanted to respect what you had. I think I'd go for a Future Sight into a Shadow Ball, because you can't two hit me, right? You have Vacuum Wave did so little. That's just it just did such a little amount of damage. That did 384. That did 10 damage. That did 10 damage. That did 3. So vacuum wave. If you are specs, that did it. So you are specs. So your specs. You might just keep trying to get chip here. What do you go into, right? What is the best? I think I go for ice beam, right? Ice beam. If you are, I could go future sight. I think I go future sight. Oh, you're not specs. You're not. Are you modest? No. Wait, hold on. Let me see. If you're modest, maybe that just rounded. Maybe that just rounded weirdly. Because if you're modest, vacuum wave against SLOWKING is only doing. Max is only doing 2.2 to 2.7, so it could just be an interesting thing there. All right, so are you taunting me here? That's what I want to know, right? What could you do to me to make me sad? Overheat, taunt, tailwind, just general. What does Brave Bird do here? Brave Bird's doing 50 to me. I think I can go Sludge Wave and then swap in. I think I just go Sludge Wave here, right? I think I go Sludge Wave. Flamethrower, that's alright with me because I'm AV as fuck, baby. AV as fuck, boy! Alright, so that should be within range. That's close to range of I think I go into Evil as Azu. I think I go into Evil Azu, right? Because Future Sight, it goes off next turn, right? So I can get a swap in here into... If I go into Grumm, right? I think I go for... Grumm, we had Flamethrower. I should have probably calced that. Flamethrower. Flamethrower, what did that do? What did that do? 283. 283. Let's go into Grumm. Because that is not max special attack. That is not max special attack because we took some short-term damage. So that'll also get us back to full health. Grumm coming in. We broke your Gale Wing, so you can't do much. Beautiful. Future Sight. Does that get the kill? Excellent. All right, cool. So we force in. I believe this means we're gonna force in Keldeo again, right? And Keldeo coming in should... Oh, well, Dango's coming in. Is it Air Balloon? Are you Air Balloon? Yes, you are. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. All right? We are going to go into Yoko Luna. Yoko Luna is going to be able to break with Heavy Slam. And this guy cannot... Even if you go Nasty Plot on me, right? If you go Nasty Plot, you could be annoying. But Nasty Plot... Not great, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. With Drago Dangos, good play, good play, good play. Out comes Ogerpon. Good call, good call. All right, so I think I'm going to go. The only play I can make here, right, with Ogerpon, right, because Ogerpon now kind of gets to do some crazy shit. I have Yoko here. Hornleech does it, so Heavy Slam is going to bring this thing within range. We don't die to... You'd have to be Power Whip, right? And I feel like you wouldn't be Power Whip. You could be Power Whip. Power Whip has a pretty good chance of getting a kill. You could also miss. I'm going to go for a Heavy Slam. I think I just have to with this Ogerpon. Hornleech, perfect. Nice, did not kill. Excellent. Okay, that's going to get you back to full health, but... that is going to put you... into 1, which means we can come in with a Zoomaril and just kind of click buttons. I think what I want to do here is if you go for knockoff is not Ivy Cudgel. I don't think there's any reason not to Ivy Cudgel here, right? Because you hit. Ivy Cudgel into knockoff would get a kill. I could also simply just... Is it two Ivy Cudgels would kill me. Alright, so I think I'm... That does leave me pretty much boned with Raging Bolt if you're Scarfed. Right, or if you're AV. If you're AV, which could be Assault Vest. But I know you don't have, I don't know, maybe my calcs are just wrong. Alright, we're gonna, Luna, you did good, kid. Maybe we get one here. Maybe we get one here. Maybe there's an overplay. Trailblaze, that's fine. You can Trailblaze. I'm gonna go into Zoomeril and just, and click Aqua Jet. I think what you do is, because I still have Glowking for this stuff. I don't now. I do need. I guess I could just. The Landorus is kind of annoying. All right. So do you make a read here of going for? In your position, you have no reason not to let this go down. So you click Horn Leech, Ivy Cudgel, Horn Sub. So I think you just click Horn Leech here, because if I go for anything else... Yeah, okay. Alright, I made the right play. Because you just come in with Raging Bolt here anyways, right? So the question is, I still need this. Okay. So I go into Glowking, right? I go into Glowking. And who do you swap? Because right now you have just Goldengo left. Goldengo in this, right? And Glowking, if you get to +1/+1, you two-hit me with... We're at 100. You don't two-hit. Volt Switch, okay. Volt Switch did got me down to 322. Is that enough for Landorus to be a kill on me with Earth Power? No. No, it's not. So, we live. And that means all of the ground immune Pokemon are dead. Now, if your choice specs, right? I think if your choice specs, what was that max roll? 88 is the max roll. So we're dead to a max roll choice specs. But I think you are modest. So we're good. Modest, Life Orb. Landorus is doing max 77. We're at 82% right now. We're going to Ice Beam here. Sludge Wave, excellent. We've got the nice way to make the play. Way to make the play, baby! Floaty King, baby! Whew. That's the fuck Ice Beam, baby. That's right, fuck Ice, baby. Alright. So Landorus is down. The Talonflame is down. Ogerpon is down. Raging Bolt. So it's Raging Bolt at 82. It is Keldeo at like 25%, right? Alright. So Raging Bolt did Volt Switch. And that took me down from 394. That did 18 with Volt Switch. So you're not max special attack. What? Wait, I'm not. Hold on. Oh, wait. You are max special attack. Do you have Earth Power? You do have Earth Power, right? You have Earthquake. You have Draco. You have Calm Mind. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam here, right? Why? Ice Beam is Dragon Pulse does not kill. Oh my God! Dragon Pulse does not kill, baby. All right. I think that's a 2-hitter, right? Draco. That does put me in Draco range, though. Oh, but we does not get the kill. I should have gone to... I should have... All right. Does that get the kill? That does get the kill. Gloaty King with 3 kills again! My golly! The kid! He's on fire! Alright, so all that is left is low health Keldeo and Gold Dango. So I think what my play is going to be is I'm going to go into... I'm going to go into a Azumarill, right? I think Azumarill... Can you take a Thunderbolt from this guy if he's max special attack? You cannot! Okay, I need to break this. I need to break this, right? So I think what I do is I'm going to go into Pokemon. I'm going to go into Azumarill. My hope is that you don't have Thunderbolt, right? My hope is that you don't have Thunderbolt. My hope is that I switch in here and you go for make it rain would also... Oh, wait. That's that. Oh, wait. We live. Never mind. Disregard. I had the wrong calc. I had modest +2. I had modest +2. We're okay here. Shadow Ball doing 219. Got us down to 219. All right, so that is a 46%. So that is definitely, that is within range of modest. Make It Rain is going to kill. Thunderbolt kills. I think I just prioritized breaking this sash, or breaking this air balloon. I go for Aqua Jet twice. If I don't die, I just do good damage. Oh, baby! Make It Rain, and you're -1. Alright. And you're -1. Alright. So Earth Power does minimum 74 to 87. Can I... Wait, hold on. Can I go into Gloaty here? You're -1. I could go into... What does Remy take from... 72, you're at 297. I don't want to risk Make It Rain. Yeah, I die to a... Alright, we're just going to go into Remy here. We go into Remy, and we just click Earth Power. 74 to 87. I think you're under 70, right? You're under 75? You're Oh, you're dead. You're so dead, kid. And then I don't think Vacuum Wave kills. Vacuum Wave is a 2-shot, so I think... We're good here. Oh, get this out of here. You don't need to see that. Excellent. All right. Kirim, baby. Whew. Feels good, baby. We figured the team out. We figured the team out. All right. We figured the team out, kids. We are dead to a crit, I think. No, doesn't matter. That's another 2-0 victory. What did I say last week? I said last week that we just need wins. We crawl back from the hole we dug ourselves in. We sat there in that little hole for a little bit. We went away to the forest and we turned into another person by drinking copious amounts of alcohol with my brother and his friends on his bachelor party. So much alcohol. Outrageous fun. And now we're 2-0 since I came back from the mountains. I needed the mountain air. I needed to let the mosquitoes bite me and suck the bad play out of me. As if like a leech, like a 14th century doctor. That's what I needed. And it's gone. All the bad playing I've done, it's gone. And I say that next week I will play horribly. But this week, that's 2 in a row. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I won 2 games in a row. I'm going to be 100% honest. I cannot remember the last time I won 2 games in a row. It's been that long. GG's the pup. What a game. What a guy. I am very happy with the team, even though we over-prepped for Alolan Ninetales or Vikavolt to be the lead. But it worked out because it put pressure on... It did put pressure. Thank God it wasn't Scarf Lando or anything. But hey, GG's. Go check out Pup's point of view. I'll put the link in the description when Pup has it uploaded and everything. And then, you know, if you're watching this afterwards and you came from Pup, hey, what's up? I'm Grumm. And if no one has said it to you today... I'll see you. Oh, by the way, real quick, post-game show on Patreon. It goes up I put them up on Monday. So Saturday, Sunday, there won't be anything on the Patreon, but it's up there. $1 gets you the post-game show. $1. I'm changing it around. $1 gets you early videos and other stuff. And I'm working on stuff. I'm also getting married. Either way, hey, that's all for the post-game show. GG's, Pup. Shout out, Pup. That's my guy. I love the South Bend. He's an earthworm enjoyer himself. Hate to do it to a fellow worm guy, but GG's pup. If no one has said it to you today, I am Grumm. And if somebody has, fuck it. I'll be the next one to say it to you. I love you. Peace.